What now? You may want to cover your ears, my dear. And chicken is done. You built this with Mom? I was young once too, my dear. Now we actually at least have lights in here. My mother and I spent every moment working on this rocket, day and night. It was going to put our town on the map. But after she passed, I found I just couldn't do it anymore. And the more time it went on, the harder it was to come in here again. I'm sorry, my dear. I didn't know how to tell you. I've been able to work on the rocket for years, and now I fear these old hands aren't what they used to be. Sometimes life gets the better of us. I'm sorry, Auntie. I didn't know. Coming back here to help you work on it, the way you and Mom used to, it's all I ever wanted. That's what your mother would have wanted too. Maybe together we can start our work again. We'll need a lot more parts than just some motors, though. Yeah, it's a lot of steel plates, I bet. To build the rocket, we're going to need to produce and deliver all the necessary parts for each section. Parts can be built using different machines in your journal, then delivered to these input chutes. Expect the chutes to see what parts are required or check your notes in your journal. Some parts you'll need to research at the university first before being able to assemble them. After Rebecca at the university see what we should research first. All right, so now we're ready for the next tier. It'll be a lot of work, my dear. I can't wait. But that ends our day. Boo. Chapter 2. Okay. Can't believe you. Look at that. You made me go to bed. Good morning, Morgan. So early. Are you always up before I am? You wanted to work on the rocket, didn't you? No time like the present. Is there at least any coffee left? Might be a bit of decaf left in the pot. Decaf? What did I do to deserve this? I've been working on the list of components we'll need for the first stage of the rocket. Take a look. Heavy-duty motors, steel beams, and circuit boards. I know how to make the motors, but I'm not sure about the steel beams or circuit boards. Not to worry, I'm sure Rebecca and Noor are up to the task of researching the parts we need. Sounds good. I'll head over to the university right away. Oh, before you go, let's head to the silo for a moment. There's an old friend I think you should see. First, I need your help moving some boxes. Oh, those boxes in the top right corner? What is... It's a... Oh, is that the toaster we broke? Wait, is that Toasty? It sure is. God, I can't believe I forgot about him. Why is he all covered up like this? Ever since you left, he missed you terribly. He decided to go into hibernation mode until you came back. Well, I'm back. Let's boot him up. My thoughts exactly. Now we have toast for breakfast. Why isn't it working? Not sure. I kept his battery topped up all these years. He should be ready. I'm thinking he might just need a little motivation. Why don't you stop by the bakery and pick up a fresh loaf of bread for him? Wait, you're right. I used to help him borrow some from the bakery. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Now run along and get some bread. Let's see if giving it to him will wake him up. And this time, buy it. I got money. How are we doing in here? Oh, I need to put these back. I started thinking, now with this, how we're going to do this, I wonder if I should do a bulk of this on this side and not have everything being made constantly. Just the base materials. Then, you know, ship and produce what we need into here for each stage instead of trying to have everything all the time. Go. Nope. Okay, that gets that fixed. At least the good thing is it's not Sunday. Thing I can help you with today? Loaf of bread. Just check, and there's the bread. While I'm here, though, we're gonna go ahead and drop off the plates. I could have sworn I dropped off yesterday. All right, now we just gotta wait for that while I'm here, though. It's all up to you, Stones. Technically, I could go speed that up by dropping some more. But I need to know about two. Yeah. We got, hopefully, time. We'll get the research started in a minute. Got the Leo. There we go. All set. Toasty. Anybody home? Still nothing. Doesn't seem to want to wake up. Better go talk to Auntie. Maybe she'll have an idea what to try next. We could try getting the thing all the way off. And before we talk to Auntie, though, we're going to go get the research started. So if it's something I don't have, we'll go ahead and get it running. Nor, I really don't think that should go there. That's the only place it'll go. No, over there. Hey guys, working on a new blueprint? The right side, the right. Rebecca, you're going to make me mess up. It's a bad time. Oh, hey Mo, we're playing Tetris. What? No, Nor, I'm telling you, you need to finish that row. And we just lost. You were at the keyboard. I think we need a refresher on micromanagement. Sorry about that. What can I help you with? Auntie has a list of parts that we need for the first stage of the rocket. There's a couple of parts I'm not sure how to craft yet, though. Oh, let's take a look. I can definitely help you with the steel beams. Not sure how we can make the circuit boards, though. Cheap fab is a bit out of my league. We could import them. Wouldn't that be expensive? No, we could get them for free. Seriously? There's tons of old electronics and other places are constantly trying to get rid of. We could import some of that here and figure out a way to recycle the chips inside them. You know what? That's an incredible idea. If we could get our hands on a shipment of older electronics, we could research a way to recycle parts from them. He runs the pier by the coast. You should talk to him about reopening the pier to start importing electronics. In the meantime, come see me at the research desk if you want to get started on those steel beams. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, we'll do all that. Then talk to Auntie. Actually called me incredible. You want to help out here, Nor? Right. We want to research steel beams. Tell me iron plates and coal. All right. So we'll do the iron plates like on the, like this is the copper, the coal, and this on my work area. There's, I believe, iron and I know coal there. I believe this was iron. We can do the steel beams here. You just take that. That'll be easy enough. A winch. Oh my goodness. All right. 25 motors, easy enough. Did I put those back up, by the way? I did. All right, Pete's next. I do like the canals around here. Oh my goodness, can I get... No, I'm not going to finish that statement. That's how I get in trouble. I don't think I've ever actually been to Pete's house. All right, Pete, you down here? There, Morgan? How's it going? Good. I wanted to ask you about reopening the pier. Rebecca and Nor are needing old electronics for their research. We were hoping to start importing them. Wish I could help you there, but we haven't been able to bring any shipments in for years now, not since the old lighthouse collapsed. All right, so we got to fix that next. So it's impossible then. Maybe not impossible. Let's take a walk. Like I said, it ain't pretty. How did it get this bad? Well, it wasn't overnight, that's for sure. Over the years, we started to get a few cracks here and there. Didn't realize how bad it was, though. Then one night a few years back, a huge storm came in. Took the whole thing down. Now, I don't even know where to begin. The bottom and work our way up. Afraid without the lighthouse, we won't be able to take in any shipments at the pier. Just isn't safe for ships to approach the coast. But it could be repaired, right? I suppose so. If your mother was still around, she'd come up with a way. I think I could rebuild it. Is that so? Sabrina, see you there. I'm going to rebuild this entire lighthouse. Now I've heard everything. Well, that's been like this for so long, maybe I could help get the repairs going again. Lighthouse has been broken for years, just like everything else in this town. One day you show up and now you're going to build it all yourself? I'll believe it when I see it. Okay. Now, Sabrina, you haven't seen what Morgan here is capable of yet. Her mother was the one that maintained this lighthouse in the first place. Well, let's hope for everyone that she can fill those shoes. What's her deal? She's been like this ever since I showed up. Sabrina is well, she's a tough one. Kind of like this with most people, honestly. Don't put too much thought into it. She's got her own problems she's dealing with. I'll give her a problem and a hammer. I'll show her. I'll fix the whole thing myself. Well, I like your spirit, but even your mother knew when to ask for help. Did Mom really work on the lighthouse, even while she was building the rocket? Sure did. Incredible woman, your mother. Wasn't a single job she couldn't tackle. After she passed, well, no one really picked up the mantle, so to speak. Maybe it's about time someone did. Up there, you can find the supply depot for dropping off the materials we need. Yup, we know this. You can expect the depot. Yup. If you're able to gather all the required materials, we may be able to get the lighthouse finally repaired. What do you say, Morgan? Ready to show us what you're made of? Yep. Sure am. All right. What are we looking at here? That, oh, gee, all right. That's easy enough. Next up, ooh. Let me get this stuff out of my way. Yeah, I think it was copper. No, okay, here we go. So we got all that out of our way. All right. Well, I know how. I'm just not sure what order I want to do this. I need another drill. Get 2. Is there any coal? There's no coal out here, is there? All right, that'll be an issue. So for now, let me. I don't care. That's fine. Actually, does this need a? That. Oh, all right. That's got that running. Let's see. Stone going there. Stone going here. Okay. Since you've been staying with me, we'll get you a little pet. Sorry. Alright. Good, this was set up like that. Alright. Awesome. Let's see. Bridge repairs, not an issue. Heavy duty motors, that's fine. The steel beams, we could get. That's right, we gotta get that making. Alright. How was that? Alright. Alright, so we need 25. Hold on. These. And 200 plates. One. that's 50 extra for me. We'll store that thingy. Oh, you're full. All right, never mind. Okay. Get this town rolling before nothing now. Got the blueprints for me. Steel beams would also work for rebuilding the lighthouse. Should be a lot stronger than it was previously. Once we're able to import shipments at the pier, we'll also need a way to unload them. I'm working on the designs for a crane that could do the job. Come see me if you want to start it. Well, of course I want to start it. Okay, Lissa moves items over tops of buildings and terrain could be used for unloading a boat and rail shipments. All right. Perfect. Once requirements are delivered, we got it. Yeah. Here, have some of those. Get some steel beams. That is made assembler tier 2. Figured as much since it was multiple items. Yeah, y'all are running low. That's okay. So let me get at least one of those. All right, so we're gonna need more than just the one. But we will need that, not you. Yeah, I think we're gonna need more than just that. Broke again. Have any? Nope. It's like that. Understand always having that running, but some of this stuff, like I said, I'm considering but I do need some of this basic stuff. All right. So 3 of those. All right. We're gonna have each. So we got that to there. Not an underground thingy. Mess will mess where I like my. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. But yeah, it's a little bit different. All right, so just have a feeling most of that's done. Actually, new. So yes. Okay. You're the steel plates. I'm in the way. All right. No. Gotcha. I'm going. Now we just gotta get that hooked up with juice in the morning. And that'll get the steel beams going. If we can start importing, like they said, importing junk, tearing it